do you mean?
Blues revival.
Man, I heard that Blues Brothers just came back to Netflix. I sort of want to like do that now. Like, we could webcast or we could watch the Blues Brothers.
Now I get to see like what you're doing
Yeah.
for this part,
Oh,
which was
right, I
always
need
so
this part.
mysterious to me.
So mysterious. And grab this a little bit. Oh yeah, let's grab this thing, and we'll click the love, and we'll click the share button. I share the feed. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Okay. And but you got to turn that sound off, man. That's just weird. Oh, freaking me out.
Right.
Freaking me right the hell out. Well, that's good. The audio's working. Otherwise, I gotta wait. Otherwise, I gotta wait till I start seeing the transcription come up, and I'm like, okay, clearly I am out there in the world. Okay, so there's there. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's click this button and post. Oh, man, I feel like I don't even believe anybody's doing anything on a computer until they're talking out loud like this. Yeah. Oh, this is great. You're doing this so well. Oh man. We're just hanging out and people are just making noise, but you're like actually sharing and everything. This is perfect. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Just absurdly joyful. Joy F. That's joy as fuck. I'm joy is foretold is what I meant to say there.
Share it on the X. Share it to my X.
Oh, yeah. I'm weird. Share it on Heather's page.
In the Matrix already.
Ah, this is not working. That's great.
This is really concerning.
Why is it concerning? This is the good part of the Matrix. This is,
What do they call those little things that, like, they're swimming and trying to attack?
sea monkeys? Oh, no? Oh, no. I don't have the thing. I don't have that graphic. Okay, you know what? Oh, good. Oh, you didn't tune it yet? You had one job. I mean, in fairness, we're all doing a lot of jobs right now, but...
I'm going to share it to threads. Ooh,
I never did the thread thing.
3 people can find it there. The 3 people on threads will all tune in.
I used to be webcasting out to Instagram, but it's a real pain in the ass to do, so I haven't done that for a while.
Haven't really been interacting on
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, it made me sad. Yeah. Oh, that's not even the right...
Was it good to get an early number of threads? Because I feel like I'm probably going to be the last person to do it, and then I'll like there will be some major disadvantage to that. Is that true?
Oh, I have no idea, actually.
Threads.
Your threads.
Just taking a few minutes here, folks, to share.
Chat about sharing.
Share. We have a graphic of share somewhere. It's like buried. But
It's not that buried. I bet I
can
could
share
find
to...
it. Oh, la, 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 la. Wait, I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna find her.
Exciting to
Share, yeah. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Wrong.
Wait, I'm screwing it all up.
What's funny is that would not be the first time.
Yeah, Heather got through the whole damn. Heather got through the whole freaking song.
Isn't it neat? That one?
Yep.
It was kind of awe-inspiring. Because I think we've done it once in the Lair. And we did it once at a gig in DC.
Yes.
It was nuts.
Everybody goes crazy with that. Like, everybody loves it. Here's my problem. So the new
Tell me your
movie
problem.
does not contain the French chef.
Uh-huh.
Makes me so...
Yeah.
Renee.
Who's Odo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Odo.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's like, maybe it's just respect for the dead, but like, come on.
Yes, come on.
Because I felt like it was my responsibility to like this movie, right? Yep. And I know that my reverb is still coming through the monitor. Don't worry about that. But yeah, no French chef. And let's not even discuss the crab. But
Sebastian?
yeah. Okay, hold on. Central Band Jam, Central Maryland Jam Bands, because we're jamming tonight. Mike's music calendar. Let's do that. Yeah, okay.
Here's the fun fact for you. that I learned
Greater
from-
Frederick music
I think
scene.
I
We're totally part of
that's
that.
Right. I was doing some research for a lecture I was giving about Rite of Spring.
You do lectures?
And the original, yes. And the original choreographer for Stravinsky's Rite of Spring
Rite of
was
Spring.
Rene Auberjonois. And it was his grandfather. What?
Really?
Insane.
Wow.
Huh.
Insane.
Oh, shit. Anybody tuned in just got their money's worth right there.
Plus, Q's father was one of the world's most famous oboe players. So there you go.
Huh.
John Delancey.
Wow. Yeah.
The John Delancey
Oboe.
Sr. was like, I don't know if you can say famous oboist, but if anyone was ever a famous oboist, it was Q's dad.
Yeah.
He was like principal oboe for the New York Phil for like decades.
Oh, Bo, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh man, are you ready yet, Rob?
I'm trying hard. I keep getting distracted by the good puns.
Folks, if you don't like puns, just X out of this right now. Yeah.
That was
There's a
awesome.
reason the mute button was invented.
I know, but
Better just to watch.
I'm too busy like
This
sharing.
the first,
This is gonna be such a good night. That was bad though.
what's the first meanness that has to exist?
All right, let me just do this one more here, and then
Very
I should really be done with
Ohio.
this.
We've
This is
got
just
Irene
silly.
in Scotland tuned in.
Hey, Scotland.
Are you sure it's Irene? Because some people are Irene.
Ooh,
Oh,
actually,
shit.
that I
You know, we don't know.
She's tuned in like every week for a while.
She's
now.
never complained about the way we said it, but
So,
we might be
yeah,
wrong.
Maybe she's just being
Irene,
nice.
are you Irene?
We have had discussions about capo versus capo.
Oh,
though.
God.
What, does anyone say capo?
Yes.
Nobody said.
Really? I didn't know that.
That somebody sent me.
Non-musician.
Oh, that's a little
Capo San Lucas?
Hot.
a little
You're hot, Ron.
Thank you. Somebody sent me a capybara over that actually.
Oh, I dropped the curtain too soon. Blah blah. He's gonna make an adjustment. Good evening, beautiful peoples. Indeed. Hello there, Tracy. Yes. Oh, right. Carrie was part of the capo discussion. Nice. We've got Vaughn in Wilmington. We were
Oh man,
saying
you came in at the last
yeah.
second last week, so I'm glad you're here with us now.
I always use the capo as like the people who work at musicians' friend who aren't musicians at all and don't know anything
They
about
might have been
music, but they just got a
Europeans.
desk job and like, oh, so that will be one guitar and one capo brings your total to.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I always thought.
Yep.
Right.
They also sell cellos. I hear.
We were playing in
I got
Raleigh, North
introduced,
Carolina,
yeah, as a cellist once.
yeah, there's this little girl, and she was introducing the band, and she did great with ilyAIMY, but yeah, when she introduced Kristen Jones as the cellist, it was a little rough. We're getting there, Eric. We're getting there.
How do I make my facial muscles not react to that? I hate that feeling.
You can. So greetings, everyone. It's great to have you here in the Lair with us. We have special guests Daniel Lee and Seth Kibel joining us, and you're in for a treat, I predict. And we'll tell you a little more about them after we play an ilyAIMY song. After Rob does a thing. Yes.
I dreamt and wed a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. Meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless, yup. royalties. We run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hunger, leaving deep inside the dream our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. And nothing up my sleeve. Mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pockets. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pockets. Forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. The city, but everyone was starving, Pharaoh. They kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Stop.
Oh, that was awesome. Nice.
Flawless.
Tracy, one of our regulars, says that version needs to be recorded. I think she enjoyed the extra additions, as did I. Yeah, that was really fun. Is that the Daniel Lee?
Look out.
David Clayton asks. Well, we had a conversation about that. There are many Daniel Lees.
It depends on which you mean. I got in my pickup truck and I got broke bed in the bone.
This one's our Daniel Lee. So Daniel Lee is someone who I feel like when Heather and I first decided it was time to go live in our car and travel around playing music, we came back to College Park, which is where all of our friends, heathens, denizens, and ex-girlfriends were hanging out. And there was this new guy.
Uh-oh.
And he was fabulous and
Wait,
fantastic.
there was a nude guy?
Yeah, and he was hot.
Okay.
And so that's how we met Daniel Lee. Was you had sort of showed up while we were wandering around, and just a phenomenal guitarist, a phenomenal vocalist, and a phenomenal lover. I can't speak for that actually. I remember you doing really like
Virginia
I
is
meant
for lovers.
there were very loving things that you did.
Yeah.
I remember you staying up late at night being smitten, and me thinking like this is a man for whom I could wait, hold on, I'm not sure where this is going.
choose
This
your
is
words.
getting
Where is
awkward.
this going?
What I meant to say was like this is a guy who's emotionally vulnerable in one of the most beautiful ways possible, and he emotes that through his music in an incredible way. And I don't think I was like ready to acknowledge how affecting that was at the time. But over the years, watching your music and things from afar, or running across each other all across the country, you know,
Yes.
is just beautiful. So thank you for being in my basement.
Gosh, that is verbose and very complimentary, and I've never heard anything of the sort like just said in such a way, and it's beautiful.
Those are words, and you said them.
That intro was very long. It's not how it was supposed to come out. Only I rehearsed anything.
Nowadays, the word lover, like I think of it as someone, you know, there's the people who like press the love react, and then there are the people who just throw a bunch of likes, which those are like the side huggers. Don't y'all think there's a correlation between the people that like give you a big warm bear hug? Those are the people that press love like a lot.
Probably is, yeah.
But you're a believer in balconies and moonlight. Is how I read it at the time.
My goodness, yeah. Rob is like in real time, basically making a Bukowski poem about me, and I'm grateful. So, did we decide what meanness was going to happen?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me
I've
know.
been talking about you,
Yeah.
hoping that you would be thinking in parallel as I talked.
Let's do that one y'all were excited about. That's very not exciting. So we don't have someone to run me a string, do we? Now I definitely
How
need
about
to.
you guys play something while I restart?
Oh,
While I
shoot.
take care of that guitar.
You sure?
Yeah, or we can play another ilyAIMY song. Either but
Sorry.
Just unplug
But-
shit randomly. Oh, God.
it's all too aggressive here in the Lair.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, what
we'll
can
do
you do on
something
that?
in this. So let's do either that You're Alive or Words Are Just Words. Which would y'all prefer?
Either of those are good.
Yeah.
They're both good. Pick one.
Let's do words.
Let's do words. Yeah.
I have decided.
Y'all, this is not what we were but it's all. I mean, come on. This is supposed to meant to be that whole kind of thing. So it's rainy weather. Like things are not supposed to go the normal way today. Are y'all feeling that?
Yeah.
I spent my day driving a manual transmission car up the Beltway traffic through the rain, and like we were not supposed to play the song that we thought we were going to open with today.
Right. We can roll with it.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The light in the room seeps to mostly a dwindle as the sun calls his promises break time. You can feel all the workers come home with quiet wills when the days become shorter on the skyline. And it doesn't take much to remember things told in the blanketed cornyards of copper. It sounded like sunrises Mom used to hide from me, but sometimes words are just a word. Waging the weight of 1,000 spoons, dreaming this head into every moan, having to learn the hard way that sometimes words are just a word. There's a crinkle of bags held as hounded and beautiful mentions think their favorite eyes up. They drink down the lifetimes just to settle time's failures, but sometimes words are just words. And the ocean that I once knew is the same as it was, but it's also not even her shadow. I've learned to let light come to deal cards in my corners, because sometimes words are just words. Waging the weight of 1,000 spoons, dreaming this head into every moon, having to learn the hard way that sometimes words are just a word. This vigil is blanket over everything everyone is saving. They've learned to let light come to deal cards in my corners, because sometimes words are just words. And there are whisperings and writings once sacred that are homeless like veterans with the valor so short. I've been mayor all this time and still don't know what to do, because sometimes words are just words. Waging the weight of 1,000 spoons, dreaming this head into every moon, having to learn the hard way that sometimes words are just spoons, dreaming the head into every moon, having to learn the hard way that sometimes words are just
Nice.
right. This microphone stand started getting flaccid about midway.
It's not one thing, it's another. And I also had no idea what that tuning was, so I just...
Whoops. It was C-ish.
Yeah, it was C-esque. I put it in a C-ish. I left it in a C-esque.
Cool.
So thank you so much. That was Words Are Just Words. And I'm going to be a good person and put Daniel's YouTube and Instagram where you can...
Birds are just
him.
birds.
You're more than a good person, because, guys, her reading ability off the sheet music is incredible. incredible.
So this is we've had 2 weeks in a row where our guest actually brought charts for me, so I can almost pretend like I know what I'm doing.
I was trying to remember things about the college perk. Like, you're not remembering that day when we all, like, Office Space style, like, just hammered and, like, just destroyed office equipment, like, out in the yard. There was this whole festival, like, this whole event centered around, like, putting fire to and hammers to, like, printers and copiers and
See, I did that
Wasn't
a
that
couple
just
times
Office
in
Space?
college. Like,
yes, but we did it.
we did a lot of that in college. So I don't remember that as outstanding in college perk because it was something that was a great deal of my life of finding sculptural materials. But we threw it out into, and this is really bad now that I think about it at the time, we threw it out on the train tracks in front of oncoming trains to really demolish the shit. So, yeah. We didn't set it on fire as much, though.
That's
Only
gotta be
only
scary.
cause 1 or 2 derailments.
Oh, so I should retune. Thank you for restringing.
I have a story about an arbalist on that. Not an arbalist. What's the big crossbow? Not balisette. Not a basilisk. One of my friends out there will
I
take
got
care of that.
nothing. I got nothing. So I think we're gonna play Elephant Joke, which is a B minor-y.
You had the E string tuned to G. I'm lucky we didn't break this one.
Hello, Heather. Heather is tuned in, I believe, from Reno. Yes, Brennan instigated that college perk moment, she says.
I think I have, like, photos, actual film photos of what I'm talking about. I should have brought them.
You had enough stuff in your car. You didn't need to bring photographs just for me. You're fine. Yeah. You should have brought the cicadas, though.
Yep.
That's my little chart for this.
There's been a lot of note sharing. It's been sort of like teaching high school again, but a lot of them have been accompanied by Seth's acknowledgement that this is sort of right. Most of this might be correct, and I'm very excited about where it all goes off the rails.
Is this in the mix? Is this in the mix?
Oh, because you gotta plug it back in. You did.
Oh, wait.
It's about.
Wait.
Okay, now. Okay.
Oh,
Damn it! You said I muted in the wrong place. I was muted with the webcast.
okay.
So that was a pop for us.
These are not the pops you're looking for. Move along.
But there are microphones, so they heard it.
It's fine. Perfection. My friends, do click the share button. I feel like we've had really great numbers the last couple weeks, and I would love to share that.
Wait,
with
do we have great numbers right now?
I mean, it's all
All
relative.
numbers are great.
All numbers are great.
Yes.
Fantastic numbers.
Or are they flaccid?
There's one-sided blind side with the right side for me. Just cause I've done something to you, it doesn't mean you got anything from me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper and a sharper fall. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. This overarching roof is giving 17 to have nothing left and no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. More and huddled in mass, it's yearning to be me. You'll have nothing left to fear but fear itself in me. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we've missed something in this room. For me once and blame the student. For me twice and blame the teacher. For me twice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Its stance and ask askance if you thought you know everything else here has changed. It's been known to turn the line and place its weight upon the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? Teacher, for me twice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back.
I liked that.
I loved that while we were warming up, and I was just like trying to throw things together to make sure that we could get the sound right. Daniel's like, "Well, you know, with us, you don't have to go easy on us, right?" I know that. Here's a song that has weird stops in it. Yeah. Then Daniel Lee's like, "Well, here's a song that has other weird stops." I think
we have some Daniel fans. We have Mike Atkinson, and we have Haley Steinhardt. Welcome. This is what we do on Wednesdays in our basement in Baltimore. Sometimes it's just us, sometimes it's more of our band ilyAIMY, and sometimes we get to have special guests.
So I'm so glad that you came through.
Thank you. I am more than excited. I've been dreaming and daydreaming and all of it. And then there's this dude who it just interjects and adds like magic to everything. So
I interject.
Is that on?
And I don't know that. I think 3 or 4 visits to the Lair is the has been the highest number of visits outside of the band.
It's
so
like
you're
Saturday,
right in there.
it's like
the
Saturday Night
time is
Live. You're like what the
Like the Five Timers Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
time at the top there.
tied with Christopher Walken.
It's like achieving the highest level in Scientology.
I got nothing. You are on a mission from Rob.
I get extra thetons or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yep.
So funds.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
We've been discussing three-body problem. We'll discuss it after. It's fine.
We have thoughts.
Switch guitars.
Okay.
Yo, I feel misinformed by this. Everyone who shares this, like, it's a cicada event that's like nothing since Benjamin Franklin times. Like, it's a total misnomer, right? Because, like, there's only, like, a slight part of two states where the
Right.
two broods overlap. So it's, like, the same amount of cicadas for,
Yeah.
like, 98% of
We're
people
not gonna get
experiencing
the
the
invasion
cicadas.
that's coming to like Indiana and stuff.
Yeah, we're
get
discussing
that
this because I forgot. Did we already mention? I forgot my jade cicada. I forgot my bolo tie cicada, and I'm mad at myself. There are various things that are forgotten, but these guys are the original cicada celebrators. They have an album named Cicada.
Like that came out like a couple of years before the Brood. Like it
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
you were ahead of the
It
curve.
came out for the surprise brood.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were a few of them that emerged early, and that was sort of the inspiration for that. Yep.
You want to do celebrations and wanderings? Do you have that?
No, but
Wait, yes, you do. It was in
oh,
C&W.
C&W.
Yes,
C&W.
All right. Yeah.
The abbreviation. Yeah. That's what I think.
Okay, now this is a cello atom chart, isn't it?
I don't even know. That is craziness.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you even have that.
I've got all sorts of weird things. in
Okay, well, we're gonna do it up. Either way,
I'm gonna stand
he's
here
got
and look
some
pretty.
crazy versions of my, and it's
I've got charts for songs you haven't written yet.
Firmly in L
the
space. Take the
time
wrong
travel
turn.
Daniel Lee ensues.
What key is this?
See, halfway to what they said was a better off place. They were tossing those brown eggs in a 2 a.m. dino. I was headed to where the cars run fast and the cold machines, you know, they're built to last, and people know what they're doing and where they're going. So just grabbing a cup to make my eyes stay peeled, blankly chewing a bite, keep my hands on the wheel to watch those lights that flash and flash and flash and flash. Well, I need a new place to keep my dream alive. Well, I always notice a smile when I arrive, and I blank stares from people who only lie their own words. Should I be celebrating? I'm only wondering. I can find my way where the letter company. Well, I can't come clean just with a no routine, and I keep on doing things a hard way. Like memories and apologies, but home is where they all understand me. Some days you see a million faces, and every single one of them just looks like they ain't got no time. But then you think to yourself,
yourself, it's really all they have. And only they take a moment to laugh and realize that time is their relative. Well, I put down my money in a world full of gifts that are always expected and they're never uplift. Oh God, I'd love to just walk through that door with some flowers for you. Well, I think someday I'm gonna drive this car till it drives to me. Well, you've gone too far and asks. That other Daniel Lee ain't even got nothing on you. I be celebrating. I'm only wondering, y'all, I can find my way with a little company. Well, I can't come clean just with the same routine. And I keep on doing things a hard way. Well, I've made enemies into apologies, but home is where they all assume the best of me. And I still haven't found my piece of the pie that someone tossed out. Oh, halfway to what they said was a better off place. They were tossing those brown eggs in a 2 a.m. diner. You know, I was headed to where the cars run fast and the cold machines, you know, they never last. And people don't know what they're doing or where they're going. My gosh.
I did not expect that little.
Eruption?
Nothing else to call it, really.
Wow, that was nice. Very nice. If you are in the DC metro area and you want to see more of that, there's Daniel's in the area for a little bit. I think next week he's going to be the feature at Rob's.
Tuesday in Tacoma Park at the
Yep.
Tacoma Spark will be the feature, which if you're not in the area, we're webcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And then if you are actually in the area and you're like, you know what I got out of the Lair wasn't enough. What I got out of the Spark, which is going to be like half an hour, isn't enough. I want like, what do you got? Like 2-3 hours at Earps?
Yeah, like 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hour show at Earps, which is a new venue in Fairfax, and just a wonder. It's just gorgeous, and also really, really quite delicious hot chicken sandwiches. Just, I mean, if you're thinking I need something to go with the visual and audio treat, you need something in your mouth. You don't know Daniel like that. The hot Nashville sandwiches are really good.
You had me at hot chicken.
I could have stopped there. Is that what you're saying? It's chicken.
Nice. And I believe that's like the 10th. Does that sound right? The Earps show is the 10th.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I kind of feel like the simple of it. Maryland people come to the Spark at Tacoma Park. You know, Virginia people, let's hang out at Earps.
Dude, when was the last time you were in this area?
Oh gosh, it was a bit. It was a minute.
Yeah, come see all of it, because I have the suspicion he doesn't actually play a lot of things the same way twice. And, you know, just catch all the shows. It's not like he's coming back anytime soon.
I mean, you never know.
You never know. I mean, unless you treat him real well. So I guess show up at all of them, treat him real well, so he'll come back.
He could forget something important at our house, and then.
Unless if the court lifts the restraining order.
Oh.
Look how that's worked out. I mean, Orange G hasn't come back for his damn hammock yet.
Oh, right. Yep.
The Gangster Nation is, gonna join you when he can. So, what are we? Okay, yeah, we're in y'all's
So speaking
world
of chicken,
now. Okay.
I've already waxed poetic about the awesomeness that is Daniel Lee, and watching him tappity tap. Well, it leads me back to that place where one of the best ways that I can express how much I adore someone's talents is through the art of consumption. Is that a good intro?
Yeah.
He looked right up. He was like, "What?
Oh no!
What was in that chili?"
My head's in chords.
I'm not giving you any of those.
Nope.
They say eat the heart for courage, eat the brains for knowledge, eat the fingers for their skill, eat the fists for power. You gotta bite the face to get the look, you gotta worry at their knees. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything, yo. I got an itch to scratch, and I've been rubbing up on trees. No one will touch me where the feathers grow. You scratch the itch and you get the fleas. You gotta bite the neck to get the voice. You gotta bite the hand that feeds. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything, yep. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth. I've been sharpening my teeth. It dulls my sense of taste, but it doesn't dull my needs. I've been chasing every shadow. I've been chasing the neighbor's pets, just to spice up all these chicken wings, to fly away from everything, yeah. And everything I chew and everything I eat gets stapled across the eyes and down to the meat. I've been throwing out the bones, they land stinking at my feet. I've been eating chicken wings and I'm becoming what I eat. And I've been waking up at dawn, screaming at the sun. I'm a rare, rare bird, but I can't be the only one. And I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth.
Yes, indeed. All right.
So yeah, it's a song about, you know, if you really like a guitarist, you should never eat their fingers because that's how you gain their powers. Wait, oh, there's a secret. Oh shit.
Watching these. You know what? On the way here, I passed one of those trucks that was basically like an entire truck full of cages, and like there were feathers flying, and they're like these tiny, teeny little spaces. I shouldn't talk about this, but
Bringing me down.
It was just
I
really.
mean, we
it
had
was sad.
vegetarian
Like,
chili,
What
it's
did we?
okay.
Yes.
No, there was turkey
But it's
in
like
Never
those,
mind.
like those chicken people that. I don't even know
Can I
what
get you a different mic stand?
face to put on Oh yeah,
you
this thing, this
disaster?
clip is weird. It's
angry?
but no,
Like,
I'm
you're angry at my
there's
stuff?
there's no anger.
He's
in me
angry about
right-
the chickens.
You have me so zen. Just Y'all's world is so zen that like that isn't even an implication. So
Oh, okay.
it's great.
Okay, you're okay. Things okay over there?
Yeah.
Well, Vaughn's dog really liked that version, so there you go.
Excellent.
Perfect. I want to remind you, we do take donations for this, and whereas most of our artists recently have been coming, from around the Beltway or whatnot, and we sort of talk about facetiously about gas money, Daniel is coming up from Baton Rouge, so the real gas money there.
Put a little something
Put
in
a
there.
little
if you
something,
can.
something
Yeah.
in the tip jar if you can. PayPal.me/ilyAIMY, Venmo ilyAIMY. Let's not even discuss the skyrocketing costs of clarinet reeds.
Yeah, wow.
Goodness.
He's had to use some of them like
Thanks,
multiple- Oh
Biden.
my god.
Do you get shrinkflation with clarinet reeds? Like, are there 8 to a box now, where there used to be 10?
Yeah, no, that definitely is an issue.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Goodness. Wow.
Hey, Greg Klima.
The
Red
trees.
stick. I'm worried about
I
that.
don't know.
The trees. I'm trying to think of the Rush.
Greg Klima, we were talking about you earlier this evening, actually. We were talking about long trips and driving around.
Greg will be back here, I want to say, next month sometime, or June or something. I don't know. It's coming up.
Red Stick is Baton Rouge.
That's- okay, gotcha.
Y'all didn't know that?
Baton Rouge.
Brains are full of chili.
Keith?
Yeah, this was meditation in.
Medication.
May 15th sounds right, Greg. I believe that's correct.
You should really just title things random. Like, we're gonna play this meditation in G minor. It's like our duct tape duo trio.
Absolumo. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Okay. All right. This is a tune called Meditation in F minor. It's a really old song of mine, but I'm going to do it because the vibe here, We'll see if it passes the ilyAIMY check. Is the capo on right?
Capo.
This morning the rains came, yeah, and I sat on the porch eating grapes to the symphony. Till the bells thinking I couldn't muster, staying clear of the pain. Watched us an insect and a bird, still trying to fly. Thought about those lies in disguise. Convinced otherwise, but have to A light at times what disguises itself to me is the worst kind of reality. When it tugs at my coattails when I'm doing alright, and realizes my trust. I think we all dog, perhaps to damn out this road. No. My whole trudge is on, and then amongst otherwise, perhaps to all. Only giving extremes of joy and pain. I keep holding these flowers that smile in the rain. I stand silent like a man who's finally safe, only to crumple and lie in the lowliest place. What happens to a dream deferred Langston? What hap to a dream. Awesome, y'all.
Oh wow! You
Okay.
warned us about the yodel too.
There was that moment. Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't just a
There was
yodel.
like this-
that was a hard yodel.
That was an aggressive yodel.
That was an aggressive yodel.
Yeah, you were halfway through that noise, and I was like, "That's what an aggressive yodel is."
Oh man!
I was trying to remember what expression I used, but
Yeah, I don't remember if it was hard yodel or aggressive yodel. But
no, that's
I knew it when I heard it.
I don't want to dictate the next song, but we also have an F minor that is very similar to that vibe. That's a cover, and could have flute on it.
Ah.
Jethro Tull.
Oh. I mean, I guess. But I felt like he was angry about Jethro Tull before.
I don't know.
you
It's a
did you
suggestion,
stood in bird position earlier.
Someone once called me Sethro Tull, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that.
That's a Star Wars name.
Yeah, that is.
The Jedi Sethro Tull. Yeah. Hey, Australia. Good to see you.
Yeah, we got our live music friend is an Australian entity.
Thank you, Australia.
Jim, you are correct.
In the shuffling madness of the locomotive breath runs the autumn loser headlong to his death. And he feels that pistons craving down, steam raging on his brow. Charlie stole the handle, the train it won't stop going, no way to slow down, no way to slow down. He sees his children jumping off at the stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. He's going down them corridors on his hands and knees. Charlie stole the handle. The train it won't stop going, no way to slow down. No way to slow down. No way to slow down. silence falling down, catches angels as they fall. And the all-time winner has got to buy the ball. He picks up Gideon's Bible. Open that page 1. I thank God he stole the handle. And it won't stop going, no way to slow down. No way to slow down. No way to slow down. No way to slow down.
Yeah, see, that was a good idea.
If you had told me we were going to do Tull, I would have worn my pirate shirt.
Right. Carrie agreed with my vision. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie.
Y'all, I follow modern day, like, people are so rude to Ian nowadays. He'll, like, put something so earnest and, like, we'll be in Bristol. And, like, people are like, it's not even the same band. It's not even Tull. Just go to sleep, old man.
Aww.
And, like,
I wish I had phone spiders. I would find the trolls, and I'd release unto them the Ethernet phone spiders. They'd come climbing through the people's cables, parachute out through their Wi-Fi, come down on their eyes and harvest their pupils. And they'd be like, how's that, old man? Teach you to be a troll?
Wow. And they put out some new stuff recently.
Yeah,
like
it was badass.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Oh, thanks, Mike. We'll take your money anytime. It doesn't have to be tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, phone spiders or rats.
Yeah.
Should I make sure this is...
Thanks, everyone. And even if the tipping doesn't work out, click that share button. Let people know that we're out there. Let them know that you have such exquisite taste and wonderful friends. Or let them know about us.
ilyAIMY will be out and about on Saturday at Seven Locks Brewing. Heather will still be making her way back east, but we will have Rowan, so get to hear a lot of cool Rowan songs.
Hey, folks.
Yeah. Get some good boning. Irish bones, Bowron, some good stuff.
Y'all, I'm glad people are staying. Hey, everybody, thank you for joining us. Really, I just want to say that before while I have the opportunity. I've had experiences. This whole thing is weird, and I've never had a good sounding, technically flawless version, and then people just disappear on it. And to have you people yes, we're with you. Thank you for staying with us. We
and
love
how
it.
about it for ilyAIMY, Rob, and Kristen, and Heather?
These guys every week.
How many weeks have you done this now?
Every week.
200 something.
Come on.
208.
That's insane.
It's just...
That's phenomenal. And you featured so many musicians.
On and off for good behavior and bad behavior.
Spread so much love.
I know. So they are a good argument for droids replacing humans.
Wait,
because
what?
because
Wait,
more
where's
of
this
the
going?
efficiency factor and the machine operant value of
somewhere.
y'all is really valuable. Y'all do better than humans. I mean, so it's really a good argument for
What's happening?
I think this is vengeance for my intro. Wait, what? What did you just argue?
No, they're human, y'all. You can believe it. They just have an incredible work standard, and flesh is better than steel.
Yep.
I actually asked an AI to recreate Daniel Lee, and it exploded.
I would believe that.
Y'all are gonna get an extremely emotional Clarence Clemens on this next tune. So this is gonna do it. This is gonna really hit.
Do I have a chart for this? I don't think I do.
Oh shoot.
It's fine.
No, this is the one I...
Oh, it's that
Oh
one.
yes,
Okay.
the JPEG. You've got a JPEG.
The JPEG.
She didn't do the thing, but that's all right.
Oh, This is the one. This is the entire reason we're in the corner. Yeah.
So I was looking at these slices of what was just stored inside of something that's as lifeless as a neon sign that's flashing till forever. And when we first were looking at each other, I guess this here is what we look like. The only motivation is sweet teas, curiosity. Don't even know what to make of them. If your pixels have any meaning, is it the same? Nothing. As the memories I keep tucking, but I still can't make sense of what has no defense. Why am I not allowed to speak when it used to come so naturally? I wish you'd take away how this feels, but all you do is see your heels. I think I'm awful out of cool. Simple days were just to make you smile. Made me king for just a while. No worries. We'd put on thrift store glasses, make it blurry. And simple days were just to make you smile. Did all that I ever needed them to. But thick inside our air was that we'd met. But the one thing that I know is that the guy inside those photos would never believe that these days wouldn't know me. But I still can't make sense of what has no defense. Why am I not allowed to speak when it used to come so naturally? I wish you'd take away all this feels, but all you took was ease. I think I'm awful at a go. think that you were just a dream. I think that you were just a dream. I think I'm awful at a cold ending. I'm gonna play my favorite chord now. All right.
Wow.
That was a joy.
Yeah. Thank you
That's
for
Seth
requesting that.
Kibel on the horn, y'all.
Yes. That was cool. And awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
We love Seth, flesh and bone.
Hug it out, internet.
we
Hug it
love
out.
Seth.
Hug it out.
And Seth's out and about. You can go to SethKibel.com and see what he's up to.
My goodness.
There's only a few gigs on there because my webmaster sucks.
Oh.
Days of like actually having a webmaster and like having to run him down, and that's actually the very thing that made me like, okay, no more.
Yeah,
no
don't
more
do a website.
DanielLeeMusic.com. But
Yep.
I work so hard. Please go to ilyAIMY.com. Just fish around. Look at our shows. Look at my open mics. Our videos. Go to ilyAIMY.com and look at the over 5,000 pages worth of tour journal
Yeah.
going back to 2002. Go there and look at all the pictures of me being younger than I am now and say to yourself, wow, I guess he did once have brown hair.
There's actually not a lot of pictures of Rob in the journal because it's
love
your
I take all the
photos.
pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, I love both. I love like the metal, like dark-haired, like. But I like the like, Amazon.com Wolfian version of you too.
Wait, where does the
I just mean the wolf shirt that everybody like reads the thousands of reviews of, and then like, but like it's like
I'm with him. I've followed him now.
the wolf with
got me there.
the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's that chord again, y'all.
So what is it?
Okay.
What is it?
I think he just made that up.
It's a demented chord.
Demented chord. You see the black smoke coming out towards us.
But I can only play it in E, so that sucks.
What you got, Rob? Oh, okay. Let's play some
Oh,
nature
Steve
chords.
Miller Band. Oh, Steve Miller Band. That's cool.
I'm going to bite you in the face.
You're the man.
I feel very conspired against it sometimes.
I'm sorry. You're my favorite. My goodness.
My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say that, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove around 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and ran porks. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, "That's not how the force works!" I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, in life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it. And if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pits parts that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello. Just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Fallout 4. She just don't play those games. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I guess the dice. Rolled a natural 20.
Salt peanuts, salt peanuts.
You both have very different memories as to what you ended the last song.
Yeah. Just Star Wars in a blender.
Amy, you're around the corner. Are you back home in Maryland yet?
Oh, Address is checking us out. Address is a really cool electronic producer. You can check out his stuff on Address is all over on SoundCloud, on the Twitter. He used to live in my basement too.
Like in a creepy way?
Yeah, well, I mean, yes, in a creepy way. But I'm also paying for him to go to college. So
we've got a solid electronica sort of thing. We had a really, really cool electronic artist as part of my open mic this past week, but we don't have him in here anytime soon. We'll have to figure that out.
Man, we got to get you and Sharif in a room together for that stuff. Hey, Brennan. Man, Brennan won April Fool's Day this year.
Brennan was supposed to be in here for his birthday, but he's not getting his freaking band together. You gotta make that happen. I want you in here. I want you in here. I want you in my basement.
Y'all, I'm sorry if I've been out of tune. I don't know.
Oh, no. It's been us all this time, actually. Let's say again, thank you to Daniel and Seth for joining us in our basement this evening. We're webcasting to you live from a basement in Baltimore, Maryland, on the east coast of the United States. I know that there's many of you probably don't have a real geographical context, although maybe you heard about our bridge recently. We're okay. got anything else to say about that?
Sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? No. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
To my basement, yo.
You wanna go where people know the troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
That does not count as your song. You've still got to play a damn song.
All right, yeah. Okay. Yes.
Wednesday is on NBC.
That guy did it right. Like, he wrote the song, wrote the lyrics, played all the instruments on the recording, and then racks up all the fucking royalties for like times 8 because he did all of this stuff. And retired on that one song alone. That's the way you do it.
Yep.
Get your money for nothing.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh no.
Talking about
Yeah, you keep tuning over there. You just stop this funniness.
speaking of salt peanuts.
Oh, candle holder.
Remember
All
my
right,
dad
y'all.
used-
That's this. Oh yeah, go to
That's the sound Transformers make. Ish. I mean, vaguely.
I think I got it. We are hoping that there's a tattoo of one of these lyrics out in the world to this next song. So we're hoping that that person is maybe watching. Who knows?
One of my songs is on somebody's underwear in the audience.
Yep.
Whatever, man.
In brown.
She actually shat the.
Wow.
This is my passion for your lyrics.
I knew Rob was gonna go there, so I apologize for.
Are your classy friends tuned in?
Nope.
Oh, good. Okay, fine.
I think
I didn't want to tell you. I was gonna save the surprise for later, but I actually have all of your lyrics tattooed on my body, every single one.
You just wear clothes that like
The magnifier
waiting
folds
for the
out.
perfect
Just
moment.
like the OC Bible.
All right. I can deal with that. That's fine. What is the? It's like a Waylon Jennings song about all my something. There's a million country songs about my rowdy friends or whatever.
Oh.
Okay, so this is a tune called. I was just trying to relate country lyrics to your statement there.
That was a nice try, though.
Okay, this is a tune. This is a song. To the sound of my impatience, well, I have none when it comes to you, but it's too soon, and not to be hasty. You're the only one to say something new. You know, I've been holding on for who knows how long. About you know it when you find it. Where do you think I found it? Tell me if I'm wrong. The day upon myself I put a 60s custom suit, 'cause it's about as real this world as last night seeing you. Oh, angel in a bed of thieves, a drowning breath of air, restless crashing through my vessels, faces debonair, my world just strung together like a gaudy band of jewels. Almost would song the message you just poured my tongue off you. Watching pictures of you that circle round and round and round around my head. You can whisper anything you want, but could you kiss me what you meant to say instead? You know I've been holding on. Oh, no silence. That you know when you find it better than I found it, baby. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Yeah. Today upon myself I put a 60s custom suit on, 'cause it's about as real this world and last night seeing you, an angel in a bed of thieves, a drowning breath of air. Roses crashing through my vessels, faces debonair, my words are strung together like a gaudy band of jewels. Almost on the missiles, you just aboard my tongue off you. I could dive into your mouth where I could swim inside you. Would you let me be your candle? If I let you be my candle holder, I can always be defenseless. If you never use love's weapons, can I figure out just what I am if you can help me be? Against his head, I pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, I've been just for you, and now I'm going through it all. Listening to the sound of my impatience, but I have none when it comes to you, but it's too soon to be hasty. Only one. Say something new.
Very cool.
Resonant.
Yes.
Control it though.
Ambient.
Noisy.
For your hemorrhoids. No, that didn't.
We highly recommend that you take your mobile device or other small phone and use it to treat. No.
Okay.
Daniel, no.
Okay.
Bad Daniel.
I was trying to be verbose like yourself.
Deb Ewing, you've missed all the good stuff. We just started, I think, curtailing ourselves because I think we'd actually gone too far. Oh dear.
Hey, I gotta get up to missionary. So before you do that,
Oh yeah.
Daniel Lee and Seth Kibel here in a basement in Baltimore. Live from the Lair. We do this every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. ET. As Daniel helped with his Mr. T reference post earlier, that's 6 p.m. Central.
Have you never called my phone?
I don't think I
Because
have.
if you don't get me, you instead get a pity the fool that don't leave no message.
Huh.
Nice.
Well, that's reason enough to start calling. What's nice is I know you won't pick up the phone right now. That's a terrible idea. Where the hell should I go?
I don't
from there?
know. I don't know.
Look at this stuff.
We had clarinet earlier. It'll come out. It'll come out again.
People who come an hour and a half into the show don't get to ask where the clarinet is. Hush now,
We don't know. We don't know.
I had a plan and then I changed it.
What could it be?
You know what people don't play anymore? And I don't want to play it, please believe me, but that.
No, they don't.
Oh, I think we're
It's
gonna be.
weird how Clear Channel like survived some tunes and unsurvived other tunes. Like, anyway.
Let's do that. We're gonna do a gentle cover in D of a Led Zeppelin nature. Yeah. We've been playing this a lot, but it's always with different people. It's fun.
Well, Deb, I hope they gave you your sandwich. Though I actually kind of I'm a strong believer that Deb Ewing would be kind of the match for anybody. Given her 2 sticks, the crutches, you'd be able to get your sandwich back from anyone who tried to take it from you. I got faith in that. Live music out there. We had opened for a Blue Oyster Cult festival thing years and years and years ago, but I'd never seen that skit, the SNL skit, the cowbell skit. I could not figure out why the hell our entire audience had come armed with cowbells. I had no idea why it was happening. Upsetting for everyone.
More Kibel.
I know you're not in the monitor. I assure you, there's plenty of you. This goes out to Heather, wherever she may be. She had driven over the border into California a little while ago. And of course, going to California was the first thing we had to cancel come COVID, and we still haven't gotten out there. Gotta fix that. I spent my days with a woman unkind. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. And someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. I took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. mountains and the canyons started to tremble and shake. The children of the sun began to awake. Yeah. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. Find me a queen without a king. You say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever, ever been born. Standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams. I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Nice. Oh.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We ran out of songs. Somebody mentioned that we've been doing this for about 208 weeks every Wednesday, plus or minus a couple here and there, and you know, we don't write songs or learn songs nearly as fast as we can play them. So we've technically run out of songs long ago. But pushing our songs like that Play-Doh playset through the filter and little plastic pieces of other performers makes it different every single night, and that was just exquisite.
And they're non-toxic. I mean,
They're
you can eat them.
non-toxic. You can eat them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yes, the PayPal.
That was quite good.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
PayPal, yes, it's ilyAIMY's PayPal, but it will say Robert Hinkle, so that is correct. That's the correct person. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess
I appreciate
we're
it because
probably about 3 Daniel songs and 2 ilyAIMYs. That's my guess. You know, yeah.
yo, let's do
Hi, Josie.
that You're Alive and that other one. Here's another one in G. I'm waiting for you to react to that in your Robbie way. Robbish.
Thank you for telling me the key, Daniel Lee. Is that what you meant?
Any human response is, yeah, man. Y'all, I keep telling people this. like this guy he's like one of the most anomalously beautiful humans. Like Rob just lifts. Like the fact that you're married to him, you probably know this. Like what your headspace would be like minus this fellow. I don't know. Like Rob adds to the world. I guess that's really what I'm saying. And I've been looking forward to this like so much. I wish I could like join energies on a much more normal basis with this fellow. But I'm trying to relish this time. And my goodness, every time I come to this area, I try to like wrangle this dude on up because he like adds something. He adds humor. He adds musicality in a way that like I've never known. You're like one of my favorite people to play with.
And I don't make you feel short. We're very height compatible.
I've been really concerned about that because in the next couple weeks I got Jeff Miller coming in from Nashville, and he's very
like
very tall.
6'4".
He's 7'10".
How high is this ceiling that I can touch?
8 feet tall. Does it make you feel tall?
Sure.
12 feet tall. This is a 12-foot ceiling right there. And
I barely think about height in life. So when people bring it up, I'm like, oh yeah, relative space of my body. Anyway, yeah.
well, I worry about Jeff's head down here.
That's
and
gonna
I'm just
be
really
something.
Glad about like
Yeah.
We're
like you're trying
like all the same
trying
scale.
to sell him a smart car or a Mini Cooper.
It'll make you look huge, man. It'll be great. Yeah, my baritone looks like a normal guitar on him. It's sort of absurd.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Y'all, we're gonna try this tune.
Okay.
Dun, 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 is this in 4/4? Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I don't know how to ease your feet. To somehow just have you know that I'm right there near. It might take a lot for the words in the air to survive, but it means a lot to me that you're alive. Learn when not to throw ourselves away, and both stared certain darkness in the flame. Time stretches thin when I think about when it all changed. That swan song sounds like home, home all the rage. There are things never said 'cause it's comfortable to deprive, but it means a lot to me that you're alive. Ourselves away, and both stare certain darkness in the face. Take much of a thought or emotion at all for me to get real scared when I hear your heart fall. And I know there's a me somewhere along in it dive, but
damn, it means a lot to me that you're alive. Each learn way not to throw ourselves away. Both steered certain darkness in the vein. Each learn we not to throw ourselves away. Both steered certain darkness in the vein. Now each learn we not to throw ourselves away. Both steered certain darkness in the learn we not to throw ourselves away, and both stare at certain darkness in the face. Sing, new sing. Fireman's blind, conductor's lame. Cincinnati jacket and a hard luck team. Leaning out the body with a bottle full of rain. Clap hands. Well, clap hands. Oh, clap hands.
And the roar, son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. The moon in the window and a bird on the pole. You'd always find a millionaire to shovel all the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands.
I said sting, sting, the thunder and the steam. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside a Paladin. I know what it's sure will Mr. Knickerbocker's eye. I said roar, roar, the thunder and the roar. Some bitch, you never coming back here no more. $50 bill inside a Paladin, but know the show will Mr. Knickerbocker's eye.
Steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. A $50 bill inside a Paladin's hat. Nobody's sure what Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands.
Oh, clap hands. Oh, yeah.
Shine, shine, the Roosevelt dime, all the way to Baltimore, running out of time. The Salvation Army seemed to wind up in the hole. They all went to heaven in a little
robo clapping.
That may have been my favorite version of that.
Have you taken your mushrooms today?
Thank you for tuning in to our traditional acoustic folk show.
Yeah, we found out we both covered that song independently, and was like, no, we should do it.
I was talking to Rob today about the meaning of the word folk and like just how, I don't know, as a genre we kind of cringe at the word sometimes, but really the double entendre meaning of the word folk, meaning like it requires people in order to exist. I am super feeling that this trip. I'm just sort of like, we imagined a scenario where we're trying to do this and you're taking your car up to a city and you're trying to do all the things, but you don't have that network of people, that safe haven that makes the thing happen and makes it cook and make it soar. And I just can't even imagine. I feel so much gratitude for the people who have just like landed safely in their arms and their conversations and their care and their listening. And so as much as I hate to like, I'm not folk, don't even say that F word around me, I'm feeling that people version of the word folk this trip. So anyway.
When was the last time you were on the road? Did you take a break like the rest of us?
No, I mean, what do you mean concerning the P
We had
word?
the pandemic. We all were not sure what to do with ourselves for at least
Sure.
7 to 12 months. But then were you right back on the road again, or like?
Not. You're right. It kind of like forced me into sort of the introvert space, if you will. I mean, there's a time that I came up, and did the thing, but it has kind of forced me into another way of reckoning with it. And I think we're all sort of, everybody, it's weird how we're a little bit operating like what do they call it? Strings that vibrate with one another.
Sympathetic.
Yeah, we're all a little bit operating like sympathetic strings at the moment. So, yeah, to answer your question.
I guess, I was wondering if this is like coming to terms with that thankfulness again. I feel like over COVID especially, my faith in the rest of my species was just totally demolished. Not just because of how we treated one another, but because I didn't have that positive reinforcement of going out on the road and being treated like family by strangers all across the country over and over and over again every night of my life as we just travel from town to town to town to town to town.
Sure. And not to say that we took it for granted or anything, but just maybe not realizing the headspace
That it allowed.
that it afforded. These guys used to be the road kings. I don't know.
I'm terrified by that past tense feeling.
Yeah. Right.
These guys used to be.
These guys used to be.
And
Those like
that's-
5 scary words.
That's exactly why Heather jumped in her stick shift car and
Yes.
drove to California.
How does she live in this area and own a stick shift? I am just doing it one day and I already want ice picks in my eyes. So
And I taught her to drive stick because that was we did the math when we first went on the road. Like, this will save us the most money going on the road with this vehicle because it gets the best gas mileage. It was my Saturn, and it got 47 miles per gallon. If you drive sensibly. And so it was like, oh shit, I guess you're gonna have to learn to drive stick. And she was game, and I did a good job teaching her. And
thanks, Dad.
yeah, for real. Although there was other things going on at that time that would make the dad thing really uncomfortable. So I don't know why we went there, but okay.
I didn't say Daddy.
The very first night that we were on tour, we took a really bad long cut through Philadelphia and hit every stop sign. And that was her trial by fire. That was her like...
How many times did it kill? Goodness.
Yes.
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 Sorry, okay, everyone's got
I dig it.
American blue balls.
I dig it. I dig it.
What are you
Okay.
acousticing it? Okay,
Oh.
acoustic
Cameron
baritone.
Oh, that's an acoustic baritone.
Yes. 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 yes.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry,
Yep.
Cameron Diaz was occupying. She's gotta leave. Okay.
Is that a Okay, I'm not gonna. But
It's
really
a Cameron Diaz Charlie's Angels action figure. Was that your question?
gracious.
Yes.
Oh, good.
If that's all.
Thank you, folks. We got a couple more for you, I think.
This year has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow two and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a lie. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is, what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. Yeah. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow two and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came. But today, somehow a brand new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click the sign, try swallow two and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? isn't just how much I can exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you feel now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. You need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. Fine. You gotta learn to read between the lines. You need a pill. Just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We need a pill. Just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans.
We like Seth having the last word on it.
Yes.
It's a song called
Sax is madness on all this.
My
I'm-
apologies to your neighbors.
I'm just watching the red lines and I'm like, I'll fix that in post. Oh no, don't apologize. That felt good.
Yep. It's a great song, Deb. I agree.
Gosh. Are we on our last tune?
I think we could be if we feel like
I think with the
we've
sax
said it. Well, I mean, the neighbor even texted us that the sax was awesome, but it, you know, if you feel like it could be the last one, take us out.
Yeah, take us out to the last one. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I haven't gotten enough ilyAIMY, tomorrow, me and Jules Bland and Joey Jenkins,
Oh, Joey's coming.
yeah, we'll be playing at Morse Burgers in Catonsville. Saturday, Kristen and me and our percussionist Rowan Corbett, Irish Bones Bowron, and a singer-songwriter in his own right. I know. Did you know you could put that many emojis in the thing?
Like, I'm driving.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
madness. You
What
got
the
the madness.
what?
That's some good emoji game.
Yeah, he uses all the emojis in Ohio regularly.
This is the guy who made this sign.
Oh wow!
So
Those are actual emojis as well.
So that's on Saturday. On Saturday, we'll be in Rockville. ilyAIMY will be in Rockville at Seven Locks Brewing. I don't know what the food truck is, but you know sometimes
It's the Chilean people.
oh shit, it's Chilean people. They make Chilean people. Wait, no, I mean it's the food and whatever, and I get over there. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, I need more of this man here, Daniel Lee. Tuesday, he's going to be my featured artist in Tacoma Park at the Tacoma Spark.
That night's gonna rule.
School of Music
isn't it?
Traditions. That has been amazing recently. That's also going to be webcast live, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Rob's Open Mics, MICS. You can find all this on ilyAIMY.com. And then on Wednesday, he's going to be, well, you can't find this part on ilyAIMY.com, but you'll figure it out. Wednesday, he'll be at ERPS in Fairfax, Virginia. And that's going to be a full night of Daniel Lee, where I think you may reach the critical mass and you'll just fuse with him because that's the way his sonics work. So,
And it will be less like the Matrix than tonight.
He absorbs your being
Matrix
into his
too,
own.
Mike has asked me about setting up streaming stuff at his thing. So maybe there will be some Matrix there eventually, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon.
Cool. Okay. What was I gonna say?
I don't know, but I
I
hope
know,
you played a
you're-
song that you actually gave me the chords for. I feel like I've been hanging on by the skin of my very skinny teeth all night and hoping for the best. I don't know.
I wanted to.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Oh, right.
I was gonna say, hey, who's still with us? Y'all should say hey, and I don't know if there's like archived like peopleness, but like probably so. Yeah.
You'll be able to
So
see
say
the
hey,
comments
who's
and
still with
stuff.
us? We want to know, and
Mike
and
Atkinson.
thank you for being still with us.
Vaughn is out there. Oh yeah,
All right.
Australia's still out there.
Goodness.
Dorothy LeBlanc.
Yes, he pronounced the C, Dorothy. That's funny.
Dorothy LeBlanc.
Lots of people. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you for
David
hanging
Layton.
in
You
there.
freaking
Put
yank.
the C on that, right?
Yeah, David Layton.
Mike Atkinson,
Cool.
Wow.
Paul Missler.
Right, yeah. Good
Greg
stuff.
Lima.
Hey, you.
We don't do any K sounds, right? Lynn Ketterson. We put the K's in with the B's, though, right? Sorry,
boy.
I'm not helping.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I still don't understand what it truly means. Gliding with a car, to do it with my feet, I could never get anywhere too far. I still don't comprehend someone loving me. What use could I be once I let you down? Once I pull the blinds, once I'm not projectable. I can't imagine much bigger than a sky, seen by 8-year eyes, fueled by sugar gas, swinging in the sun, higher than the summer. Sometimes I crowd myself into blanket wealth, thinking I could rest, but the dark of less has its little way of robbing me blind. Well, it makes me wanna be here when I think about my friends. I can only hope their presence don't depend. And we all keep moving round and a building up and a clearing out and making everywhere we sit have a lights and sound. I've been trying to cram my plans inside of other people's plans for me, but sometimes they just wash into the sandy sea. You know I love to take a number, but I don't think I'll get caught. I suppose they made the front room all a song. But there's a song for leaving, there's a song for pain, there's a song for every ounce you treat, and there's a song for whispering it, there's a song for ecstasy now, there's a song for bleeding. Never know how good it feels to feel no well till you're laid out sick. Can I just sit here normal for a spell? And maybe I could fathom someone loving me till both we become extinguished, and I'm just the smoke that clears. Thank you guys for having me. I really, really loved this space. Thank you guys online. There's a lot more music to be had. I just printed up a double disc thing, and please just send me a mailing address if you want some hard copies of music. Just keep going out and supporting and making live music.
And check out all his great songs about trucks online.
Rude.
Don't
Absolutely
find
rude.
the country
Get the right
Daniel
So
Lee.
many good truck
Get the right Daniel
songs.
Lee. It is the more I have heard laments about how complicated ilyAIMY is as a name, and the more I see Daniel Lee's or treble maker bands or whatever like freaking generic names, the more I'm glad. ilyAIMY, I love you and I miss you. ILYAIMY.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us for approximately the 208th week of Live from the Lair. Thank you so much for joining us. We do this every Wednesday. Wednesday night.
I was peacing out. Yeah.
Were you peacing out?
Yeah.
I thought you were like,
Oh.
you know, we've got a UK audience too. That means something different.
Oh,
there. You just be gentle with them. God damn it,
Oh.
man.
Oh, that doesn't mean peace?
That's how wars start.
Thank you guys so much. I think it's just
There we
Rob and
go,
I
yeah.
next week. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Live long.
Live long and prosper,
long
my
and
friends.
prosper.
All right, good night,
All
guys.
right. Good night. Are we making noise? Yes. Make a little noise. Make a little noise.
Daniel Lee, oh yeah. Oh. It's a good dance that's being
They're
wasted.
getting glimpses of that. If you line up your dancing to the holes in the letters.
This is a chant for all the fellas who try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get, females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are scantily clad and show a body. A chick walks by you, where's your good taxi? But you're standing on the wall like you was Poindexter. Next day's function, high class luncheon. Food is served and you stone cold munching. Music comes to and people start to dance. But then you wait so much, then you need to spit your pants. A girl starts walking, guys start gawking. Sits down next to you and starts talking. Said she wanna dance cause she likes the groove. So come on, fatso, and just bust a move now.
Should I press the button?
You want it. Now you
Should I press
got
the
it.
button?
Now